Good morning, New York, and everyone else around the world. Today, I'm going to take you on a journey on how I became a full-time YouTuber. And this video is going to be perfect for all of you who are thinking of starting YouTube or becoming a YouTuber. I'll be telling you how I got my following on YouTube and how I started YouTube and my ups and downs as a YouTuber, the technology I used before I started YouTube, and how I got 100,000 subscribers in less than 6 months. And yeah, I hope you guys love this video and I'll see you guys soon. Hi, for those of you who do not know me, I'm Megan and I do cinematic vlogs and filmmaking tutorials on YouTube, and I am 22 currently. So I think, like the origin story of many creators, my career started during the pandemic, but I didn't believe in myself until the very end of the pandemic, so I started quite late in the pandemic. And being a YouTuber was a big dream of mine since I was around 12, I would say. If you guys don't know my background, I come from Malaysia and I moved to Germany 4 years ago to study film and media arts. I tried doing YouTube for quite a long time, but I think I never did it consistently and really focused on it until the pandemic came, where I thought, okay, social media is definitely going to be a platform that would be totally good to show off my work and use it as a digital portfolio. So that's what I did. I actually didn't know what to focus on when I started social media, so I did a lot of, I'm just gonna say it out loud, I think I did a lot of shit that wasn't relevant to the things I really love. For instance, I did many baking videos, which I now hide from my YouTube channel because I don't want it to get mixed up with my film content. So if there were to be one tip I could give you, it would be find your passion, follow it, and find your niche. I also want to say I couldn't have done it without Track Club because they are one of my longest sponsors since I started YouTube, and I wouldn't have been able to make great videos with great music without Track Club. So if you guys want to check Track Club out, there's a link in my description below for 2 months free. And Track Club is basically a platform with hundreds and thousands of songs from every genre that you could think of. And you can even mix up your songs if you don't like a certain aspect of the song and download it the way you wanted it. And now for the big question. What equipment did I use when I first started out YouTube? So when I first started out, I used and am still using the Sony a7 III. Along with my Sony a7 III, I had a kit lens, and that was the 18 to 55mm lens, which was sufficient, I would say, but obviously not the best. And when I first started out video editing, I literally only used iMovie, and then I moved on to Final Cut Pro, and right now I'm finally using DaVinci Resolve. Like guys, no cap, look at this top tier quality. I think I didn't even cut this on iMovie. I think I cut this in one night on an app that was like free and it was like part of GoPro or whatever. And I think that's also really when I realized that I really loved putting videos together for my family and friends. I would say just practice with your editing. I did it on a free software, iMovie, and DaVinci Resolve is also free, by the way, so you could definitely practice there. And I do realize that many people would be looking for cheaper options, so here are a few options. The Sony a6000, I've heard great things about it, and the Sony ZV-E10. And if you guys don't want to get a camera, that's fine too. There are so many vloggers that use only their phones to vlog, and if you guys want to check out a video I did about that, then here is the video. It's also a video on how to film yourself, so it might be useful to you, but do whatever floats your boat. And last but not least, this is how I got people to watch my videos and how I overcame insecurities when I started out filmmaking or YouTube. So starting a YouTube channel can be tough when all the thoughts that are coming to your mind are just, are people gonna watch my videos? Is this even going to pop? Is anyone even interested in my life? And to be honest, my YouTube channel really just started out as a joke and as a small thought. And I posted a video on TikTok asking people if I should start a YouTube channel. By then, I think I had a following on TikTok of around 30 to 50k, and I just posted this video and it seemed to have gotten a lot of views, and people were actually very willing to watch my videos. So I thought, hey, well, why not? I could maybe support myself through YouTube, and I really have nothing to lose. Like, I have zero dignity to lose, I have zero anything to lose. So I just started it based off this TikTok. And I would say a tip that I could give to you guys is that when you guys put out your work out there, give it your best. It doesn't matter who is watching, because you never know who might be watching you. And to get more followers or people to watch your videos, put yourself out there. I used to post, and I still do post, my YouTube videos on TikTok, on Instagram. I put it out there just for people to know that, hey, I'm doing YouTube. If you want to check it out, go ahead. If you don't, it's fine. And it really helped turn my life around. Doing this and starting out my YouTube career, I would say I could improve many other things, but I'm glad I started it in the first place.
Hey guys, so I'm currently in Central Park, and when I was dreaming to become a YouTuber, I used to watch all of those YouTubers in New York, and a lot of the times they'd be filmed here in Central Park, which I find really cool. It's a fun fact, but yeah. So it's really cool to be here, and it looks exactly like in the films and in those YouTube videos.
And can I be completely honest with you? I think up to today, I still have not overcame my insecurities being a creator. And I think it's a really vicious cycle, and I think that's one of the downsides of being a creator or a presence online, is that there's always going to be someone better than you. There's always going to be someone that you compare yourself to. And I think for many creators, most of the time, they compare themselves to their peers, to others. And I think this cycle just doesn't stop. And for me, it's still the same. I still feel this insecurity every day that I'm not good enough. You know, some brands, they deny me, and maybe I don't have as many followers as he or she does. And I think this is just a cycle that goes on all the time. But I guess what you and I have to tell ourselves is that keep going, because like I said, you never know who's watching your content, and if it's your passion, why not just pursue it? There's nothing to be afraid of. You're doing what you're doing while others are not doing what they want to, maybe. And it takes courage and bravery to put your work out there and to put yourself out there into the world openly, publicly. And as my dad always told me, as long as you have the passion for it, you're going to make it. So guys, if there's anything that I could tell you guys, is that do it, follow your heart's desires, and pursue your dreams.